I've finally come to Edmonton to meet up with Chris, and he can finally try this jalapeno pale ale that I have another buddy, Jay, raves about, absolutely loves it. This is the very, very last bottle, and I did sneak it out onto the plane to make sure Chris tasted it. I mean, I was supposed to ship it to you,
Yeah, you were
but
2 weeks ago.
but
3 weeks ago, a month ago.
probably over a month ago. But this is, I mean, it worked out perfect because we can actually taste it together and kind of experience and see how well of a home brewer I am becoming, right? So the pressure is on. I'm a little nervous. Time
will tell, we'll see.
But it has been sitting for a pale ale. It's been sitting for a good chunk of time. So I have no idea on what this is going to be like.
I'm nervous, man.
Let me get the smell.
Oh yeah, that's like wicked jalapeno-y.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
We have a microphone right here. Now our mojo's gone.
This is an experimental beer for me. Like the little story behind it is I love spice. I love jalapenos. And I wanted that, like, you get smacked in the face with a jalapeno. But I don't want the burn. Like, I've had hot beers and I don't want it too spicy where you can't have a lot of it.
You know what? Like, legitimately, it smells like a baked jalapeno. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
it does. Like a
Like,
baked jalapeno. Like,
It's
intense. I'm not too much of a spice guy myself, but I do like a spicy stout or like some with like chili peppers and a stout. I think they complement each other well. So pale ale, it'll be interesting, dude. It's like,
see, this is like, this was such a success. I was so pumped on this. I mean, I've had a couple of other home brewers. I said it was like fantastic. Tried it again, 10 gallons, and I didn't put the jalapenos I used weren't strong enough, so it was complete failure.
how much did you make of this?
5.
Oh, it's already all gone.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's you know what? It smells spicier than what I think it would have been, which is good.
Yeah. You think this is going to be quite spicy. It's actually spicier. Like this, now that it's been sitting for a while, this is actually a lot spicier than what it was at the beginning.
Yeah, I think it's good.
So
Yeah, it's good.
I feel like there's something that, like, in your opinion, I think there's something missing. Like something's not quite right.
No, as a pale ale goes, I mean, maybe a little more hops would be nice. Bring out that that West Coast bitterness in it. I think would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like a big dry hop would complement the
Dry
jalapeno
hop,
really
right?
nice.
Not a
I think
bittering.
No.
I mean, like,
No, pale ale. No, the bitterness is good. I do think, like, if you thrown in some dry hops, I think that would have complemented the jalapeno really nicely.
what type of hop would you recommend?
You can use lots for this. Cascade would be really good for this one.
Mm-hmm.
You could use Nelson would be great in this one. Amarillo,
yeah.
Mosaic.
So almost bringing a little bit of like a citrusy to it.
Yeah, I think it would complement it really nicely. I mean, but I think the malt bill is definitely pale ale.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like you're eating a jalapeno.
But it's not like a hot jalapeno.
No. You do get it. Like it gets you in the teeth, gets you like a little bit at the back.
A little tingle to it.
But yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah, like
all around, it's a big
so.
success.
Before the recipe was actually supposed to be, I was supposed to dry hop it with some more jalapenos, and I opened up
to dry jalapeno it.
Dry dry hop it.
That's
I was gonna teabag the beer with some more jalapeno,
Nice.
and I opened it up and I just like, bam, a jalapeno. I'm like, no way am I putting more jalapenos in this because this is probably not gonna be able to go down.
How much sugar did you use in the carbonation?
I have no
Do you
idea.
use dextrose or sugar?
Corn sugar.
So dextrose. Okay.
Yeah. Why? I didn't add it in the brewing. I added it in the bottle.
Yeah, I would have added a little more.
At bottling.
A little more.
So you want a little bit more carbonation to it.
Yeah, when you open beer, you want that good
Right.
good crack. But other than that, I mean, you know what? For a first jalapeno ale, it's
And we said at the beginning, like, brutally honest. Like,
no.
I don't care.
I was quite surprised actually. Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah.
I'm actually I'm impressed at how that jalapeno I think you got that perfect. I wouldn't have changed how hot it was. I wouldn't have made it less or more. I think that's actually really good.
Yeah. And that's why I'm pissed about that 10-gallon batch, and it's not to this.
Well, but what you can do is you can always add more. But so when you're brewing, and anybody out there who brews, when you get a staple brew down, whether it be IPA, pale ale, stout, and you can nail out a stout that's fucking remarkable, then when you add adjuncts, it's more of like you're playing with the adjuncts because you know how your beer is going to be at the end.
Right.
It's just making sure that level of whether you're adding fresh fruits, jalapenos, if we're going to throw in some extracts or some spices into like a winter stout, then you know that my base is going to be excellent, and then the rest is just kind of like playing around with it. But I do think as far as pale ales go, all you'd have to do, a little bit more carbonation, your special malts, maybe just a little more, throw in that backbone a little bit,
right?
Give it a bit more mouthfeel. Other than that though, as far as that goes, you never would have guessed that's your first major batch of beer ever. Definitely
Sweet.
not. No, for sure.
That's great. And I didn't, and Jay's pissed at me for this one. I didn't wash the jalapenos before I put them in.
What do you mean?
I bought them from the grocery store and I roasted them and dumped them in.
You roasted them, so at least that's
exactly. I didn't scrub them down or any of that.
Yeah, no. In conclusion, I think it was way better than I anticipated. Not to doubt your ability, but I've never tried to.
It was better than having the bar set so high and then being disappointed.
You always just keep an open mind, right? Yeah. Just always prepare for. But no, you know what? It's when it exceeds your expectations, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And then but you set the bar though, so the next one has to be better.
The next one has to be, and the next one is going to be that I don't even know what to call it. That IPA that I put 20.
Well, we're doing one tomorrow.
Yes.
That'll be good.
We'll get a tasting of that.
That'll be really good. Yeah, when we can get that done. No, it's good, man.
Perfect. I mean, for quick
job.
Little video, quick little tasting. Finally get to try the jalapeno that I've been messaging all about.
I like I like the aroma. I do.
Oh yeah.
It's pleasant. Spicy. Like you smell the jalapenos. It smells like a jalapeno.
You get scared.
Right in there. It's like, that's a jalapeno. Yeah, you do. You get scared.
You're like, oh, what am I
That's the scariest part is because you're like, shit, that's going to be spicy.